Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Phil from Western Supermotor Vlog. Don't worry, you haven't clicked on the wrong link. I'm just here to introduce the awesome channel, Motoramblings. Stay safe, guys, and I'll catch you on the flip side.
Go. Hey guys, welcome back to Motoramblings. I'm Patrick. Today I'm riding Copper, my 2012 Suzuki VStrom, that cool fox orange color. She's a little dirty. Alright, so I don't normally date my videos because I never know when they're going to be released. But in this case, I'm releasing it, I think I'm going to release it on Thursday, but we'll get to that in just a minute. But I'm going to go ahead and date it. Today is November the 7th. And it's a Sunday. And I'm taking what I expect to be my final foliage update ride. I should have done this about a week ago, but time and weather just decided to work against me. As most of you know, I'm a mailman, and our hours are extended now. We're starting our Christmas season, although it does feel a little early, but they're starting us early, keeping us late. And of course, the days are extremely short. Today is the day after we fell back. So my clock says 11:30. Let's see, what does my clock say? It says 11:30. It's actually 10:30. I know there's a process to change this clock, and I didn't want to mess with it because I can't remember it off the top of my head. So anyway, it is 52 degrees. I am heading up Ox Creek Road toward the Blue Ridge Parkway. Normally when I've done these foliage updates, I've come the other way. I've come after work, come up the parkway, and then come down Ox Creek. Today I'm coming from home, so I'm doing it the opposite. And again, because of all the hours I'm going to be working, and they're going to be having me work my days off as well, I won't be able to do a whole lot of these foliage updates. You know, my rides are going to be here, there, and very hit or miss. As a matter of fact, before we go on, there's a few people that I usually try to, get together with and take a ride with when I know that I'm going to have a little bit of time. But today, and we're going to get back to this too, today I have kind of a plan, and it involves being on the bike for a little while, but it's going to be a short ride overall. We'll get back to that in a minute. Pete, Roger, Jeffrey, and even Moto Soul Sister, I didn't contact any of you because I'm coming up here to do this foliage update, and then I'm going to turn right around and I'm going to head down to the National Forest land over there near Hot Springs and do some dirt road riding. And I believe none of you have a bike that you would want to take on those dirt roads. I have to get home and do some projects around the house because, well, it's my day off and I don't have many of these for the next 6 weeks. One visor up. So yes, I'm getting onto some dirt roads later, which is part of the reason why you see me. Look at the colors here with that sun shining through. Beautiful. My plan is to go up onto these dirt roads, which I'm so happy I have an adventure bike. I want to get out into the middle of these dirt roads where there's no one, no houses, no much of anything in the way, I guess you'd say. And hopefully I'll get the drone up, and maybe at the end of wow, look at that. Look at that. Maybe at the end of this foliage video, I will add some drone video, which hopefully will have some great color. It's going to be a little bit of elevation, and I do believe the scenery should be uninterrupted. Just beautiful forest land. And so, you know, I can't do the drone up here on the Blue Ridge Parkway, so yeah, that's why I'm going over there. I just think it'll be beautiful. But anyway, that's why I didn't invite anybody along on this ride, because it's going to be up Ox Creek, down Ox Creek, out to the National Forest, on the dirt roads. run the drone for a little bit, head home, and start working around the house. And also, why I'm releasing this on Thursday, because Thursday will be Veterans Day here in the United States, a day we honor all of those folks that at one point in their life they signed a document that said they would be willing to sacrifice everything up to and including their own life in the service of our country. And when you say our country, you mean the people in our country. So I want to thank each and every one of you veterans. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are what this country is all about. And with that, I'm approaching the viewpoint. I was going to shut her down and start it back up, but you know what? I think I'm just going to keep it running because the way that sun's shining through these trees, yeah, it's beautiful. One of the things a buddy of mine, Roger, and I were talking about was that, what the heck, people, is that the color seems to be very, very stunning when you're right on the road here or right next to it. I mean, look at this. This looks absolutely beautiful. And this is late in the season. But I mean, you can see all this color with the reds and the golds and the yellows and of course the oranges. And it's beautiful right here. But the long distance views, they seem to be rusty. See that? We're going to walk over there in just a minute because that's where I do my foliage update. And so I'm going to park the bike and walk over there, show you exactly the same places I've been showing you. If I feel really froggy with my editing, maybe I'll even put in a clip from all the other updates that I did from this same spot, one right after another, so until you can see today's. Whoa, this is rough. I can't believe I take the Goldwing up here. Ugh. Okay. Got road can't. I don't think I'm going to get the kickstand down there. Hello, Mr. KTM. Yep, no kickstand down here. Ooh, yeah, the mud's soft. I can lean it. Alright, let's take a walk over there. I'm going to shut this one off. I don't need it on anymore. But I have to unplug. Explain that in just a second, too. Come on, there we go. Alright, take a walk. But yeah, you can see the colors right here beside me. Beautiful. But if you look in the distance, now I see color. I mean, it's not ugly by any means. But yeah, it doesn't seem quite as colorful as it does standing right here. Alright, climb up on my spot. And there it is. This is where I've been filming all the other updates. I see some color up there in the distance. But if you look close, see all the different colors as we come down this line of trees. And down low you can see some... Ooh, I'm breathing heavy. Sorry, guys. You can see all that. Different colors in there. But it does seem to be a little bit of a rusty hue to it. Alright. So, like I said, I'm going to call this my last foliage update. Look at that red one. But if by chance I do manage to get a chance to come up here again, I will, just to see if those colors are going to brighten up or if they're just going to all start falling off. But I don't expect I'll have a whole lot of time to do it. Especially with the time change now. I'm working late, and when I do, it's darn near dark when I leave work. I do plan on riding the motorcycle as much as I can, but I may be riding to work and home from work in the dark. Alright folks, I'll be back. Hey guys, real quick, I wanted to explain the unplugging. I forgot about that when I signed off. I have heated glove liners under these gloves. See that? See that, folks? Anyway, I have heated glove liners under these, and they plug in. Got a little pack here that I can adjust the temperature, keep them warmer or cooler. And that I had to unplug. I got wires running up through my jacket, down my sleeves, into the glove liners underneath these gloves. Now these gloves, I love them because of what's on them, but they're not much as far as keeping the cold out. But when you have the glove liners on, my hands are toasty. I actually had to turn it down. So anyway, that was the update on that. I didn't want to forget about it. So once again, thanks for watching. See ya.